Welcome, everybody. Today, I want to take you through a process, a very powerful process that is designed to help your nervous system feel safe to receive more money. How can it get any better than that? This particular process, you can do multiple times to really build that belief that it is safe to receive money, it is safe to ask for what you want. And then when your nervous system can anticipate and expect and want more, then it's naturally going to invite more opportunity so that you can receive what's right for you. Before I go into this process, something here to understand about the neurology of your mind is that your brain doesn't actually respond to how reality is. Your brain is very, very sophisticated. So when you were growing up, your unconscious mind was taking in how to be in this world. It was like a sponge absorbing all of the good things to navigate this world. And so, like a computer system, it built in the programs. This is how it is. This is how you open a door. This is how you walk. This is how you eat. And so these programs got built in you over time so that when you got into adulthood, you didn't need to learn how to walk. You didn't need to learn how to eat. These programs were there operating at a really deep unconscious level to free up the space to experience the life that you want. Now, like a computer system, think about the old, outdated computers. Something that we would have thought was incredible back in the 80s is now going to have a very slow capacity to do the fast things that we naturally expect our phones to do. And so within this type of process, we're looking at releasing those old computer programs and designing your neurology to have that lightning fast like app on your phone that it can already anticipate what you want, it's working lightning fast, and that you expect for things to be that easy. And this is the same with money. We are looking at how your body, how your mind, how your nervous system has stored those old, outdated programs, like the old fuddy-duddy computer. It worked back then, with your pocket money, but now we need to bring in that sophisticated, fast app that's like your phone, but within your mind. So that, yes, when you hit that button, it's like, yep, this is going to work, and I can take action on this. So this is the type of process that we're doing, so that we're rewiring the way that your nervous system expects life to be and how it responds. I often think about, walking into one of those circular doors in those fancy corporate buildings, and it's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to stand or how to open this door. I feel clumsy. I don't know, where to stand, what to expect, and I look like a tourist when I approach one of those big round circular doors. Compared to the door of my home, a sliding door, like things open, things close, easy. This is the type of change that we're making for you. It's like, yep, easy. Don't have to think about it. And so when it comes to money, naming how much you want to receive, naming your price, naming how much you want to negotiate with your boss, however you do money, we're going to expand the assurance and the trust, the safety in asking for what you want. So within this process, I'm going to illustrate how this works using numbers like, 3,000 and 5,000, but you need to be able to change the numbers that are aligned for you, so that if you're currently earning like $2,000 a week and you want to bring in more, $5,000 a week, $10,000 a week, then you just adjust this process to the numbers that work for you. And then when you start to feel really good about that next level, you can do the process again and make it feel safe and warm and inviting to go from 5,000 to 20,000, whatever is appropriate in your world. I invite you to sit comfortably, knowing that this time is just for you. I invite you to breathe and follow that natural rhythm of your breath. Just noticing how easy it is for your body to breathe in and receive everything that it needs in this moment. And how easy it is to let go of what it doesn't need. Again, breathing in, knowing I am safe. And also breathing in, knowing I am free to slow down. Now, bring to mind the amount of money you're used to receiving. Perhaps it's 2,000, 3,000. Just notice the amount of money that's your current normal. And with things slowing down in your body, I want you to start to focus inward. Start to focus where you notice there's that predictable amount of money. And then start to notice when you expect to receive that current amount of money, that there's a sensation in your body. Some people might feel it like a bit of a heaviness, lightness, a tingle, a sensation. Just notice, where is that familiar number in your body? And I invite you to also check in, what's the temperature like? Do you notice if this sensation, your normal amount of money, do you notice if there's a temperature? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it warm? And then for the visual people, you'll find this easy. And for those who are more in their feelings, let's see if we can get this. I want you to notice what colour comes to mind. The first thing that comes to mind, the colour that represents your current amount of money that you receive. So noticing those qualities. Noticing, yep, there's that number. This is where I feel it in the body. Noticing if it's hot or cold. And noticing that there's a colour. Do you notice that sensation? Is it moving or is it still? And now I want you to direct your breath to that familiar place. This number has carried you forward. I'm pretty sure back in the day when you were like a teenager, it would have been a dream to have this amount of money. And I was like, wow, I moved towards this number. It's taught me what it's like to receive at this capacity. What else is possible? Now let's welcome in the idea of that next level that you want to receive. As an example, maybe it's gone from 2,000 to 5,000. This is unfamiliar. And so notice that there's going to be a shift in your body when we start to ask about that new number. we're actually inviting in the discomfort, because with the discomfort tells us where that limitation is. And it's like, yes, this is exciting. We're about to grow and shift and change. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's focus on the new number that's unfamiliar. Your intuition has told you, like, yep, let's shine some light on this number. And your whole old nervous system, the old computer is saying, oh no, I don't have the capacity for this. It's like, that's all good. We can update that computer. So again, the new number. Maybe your body starts to breathe a little shallow. Maybe there's some tightening. I would even bring to your attention, like, has your jaw gotten tight? Are you white knuckling with your hands? Like, are you pulling in all of your muscles? What do you notice with the new number that you want to bring into this world? And this is okay, just notice. Notice where you feel that sensation in the body with the new number. Notice if it's hot or cold. Notice the colour. It'll be the first thing that comes to mind. You can analyse it later. Just allow the process to happen, because this is so new. This is where we're designing that new way forward. So just trust whatever's coming up. You may notice there's a bit of a contrast where previously there might have been a lighter colour and now it's like, oh gosh, this new number has a bit of a heavier colour. Or not. But there's going to be a contrast. Now direct your breath into anywhere where there's tension. Rest your hands. Breathing into that new number. Even inviting all of that tension to just start to melt away. Bringing in again that new number. It's safe to receive this new number, and any of that old tension where it would have protected you in some way, all of that tension can start to melt away. It's like that exhale, right? We just breathe out all of the old tension. And breathing in the safety into that part of your body that it's like, yes, yes, let's bring in the new amount. And because I like to get playful with this type of process, notice that when the old tension starts to leave your body, does it move out the bottom of your feet? Is it like steam and it's just pressure out of your head? Which direction is it going? Maybe you're a fancy healer and it's just like spurting out of your hands, like allowing all of that tension for Mother Earth to turn that tension into fertilizer for something new to grow. And then still, again, noticing that new number that you want to welcome into your world. It's like your money tree. It's like, yes, I'm going to bring in safety and the nurturing for that to grow. Allowing your heartbeat there just to slow down so it becomes that familiar new way forward. And notice there's a message there within your heart space and your intuition that's safe to receive. Your wanting, your desires are important. Noticing you deserve to ask and it's safe to receive. Now check in with the body and just notice that new number. And maybe that new number, the amount of money that you want to bring in, has shifted in your body. Maybe it's feeling lighter. And this is the nervous system saying, oh, okay, this is good, this is welcomed in. Just like opening that door, it's like, yes, I can do this. It's easy. This is that new way forward. It's just right for you to feel safe and easy to have that new number. Now make sure as you receive this new number that your head is held high. It's that posture of confidence, right? If you really want to get snappy with it, it's like hands on your hips, head held high, shoulders back, because this is the posture that really builds into your nervous system that type of confidence. It's not a risk anymore, it's certainty, it's clarity. This is the number that I receive. And there's that new computer program, that new phone, that new app. You're like, yep, push a button, that's what happens. And so when you've got this, I want you to bring your awareness back to your room. Wiggle your fingers and toes, but also come back to this state with the reassurance, the confidence, the certainty that you've got this. And then when you're ready, opening your eyes, literally opening your eyes to a whole new you. And this is where we start to notice, like I said right at the beginning, that your brain doesn't perceive reality as it is. It's looking for what it wants, what it's familiar with. And so when I do say open your eyes to a whole new you, I mean it. I mean that the old ways is in the past. Who knows where that old 80s computer is? This is you with a new way forward, doing what's right for you. And as you continue to build in this belief in yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, your life will respond to this. And so if you're somebody who likes to do a bit of a journaling process, I would be exploring, what is the difference between the old ways, the old system, the old fears, the old guilt, the old shame, and then what does the energetic readiness feel like for you today? Most people, in fact, most or all thought leaders who have that head held high, part of their secret is to take up as much space and as much time as they want. That's what makes a brilliant leader. That head held high, taking up my time, taking up the space. And that's exactly what you can do for yourself, is approaching new opportunities with new numbers like that leader and receiving with ease. I'm Claire Chancellor, and I will talk to you later.